Hey gang, old Emelhead finally got his hands on a Kel-Tec Sub2000 that takes Glock 17 magazines. I have been wanting one of these little fellers for 3 or 4 years. I was just wanting the Gen 1, the Generation 1. This happens to be a Generation 2, which makes me happy because I like the rail on it better. So I finally found one. I was not willing to pay internet prices, shipping plus your FFL plus the inflated prices that most people ask for these because they're so hard to get. So I just took time, had patience, and waited until my fun shop finally had one in. So I picked it up the other day. And like I said, this is the G17, so it takes Glock 17 magazines. It comes with one Magpul P-Mag Glock 17 magazine. If you clicked on this video, you probably already know what this is and the appeal that it has. But a few of you may not know about the appeal. Most people want this gun. It is a 9mm carbine, and this is my first 9mm carbine. But the big appeal to it is the way you can store it, or hide it, or stow it away, or whatever. You just push down right here on the trigger guard, and the whole thing folds up, and it locks, just like that. So the whole package now is that small. It's just a tad over 16 inches. And that, a lot of people like that for a truck gun, for a, shit hit the fan kind of gun, or whatever. But I like it. Like I said, I've wanted one for years. And they've made a few upgrades from the Gen 1 to the Gen 2, which you probably already know about, but it's got the Picatinny rails on top and bottom. However, if you do put an optic on the top right there, you cannot close it. It won't close because your optic's right there. But of course, red line. Oh, you got to open it back here. Pull up tabs back. Red line. Is it red line? I think it's what it's called. Makes a rotating forend. It's got Picatinny rails on it, or you can buy Picatinny rails to put on it that you can actually twist and put your optic, to the side or under it, so you can fold it. But I'm just going to leave it stock for now. And there's a Midwest Industries makes something also where it flips, whatever. I think it's the red line. I think it's what it's called. I can't remember. Anyway, I like that one better with the rotating forend on it. Like I said, it comes with one 17 round P-Mag. But I happen to have a few Glock Happy Sticks, 33 rounders. And we're going to load all these up and we'll do some shooting. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer, but I like to buy guns, I like to show them, and I like to shoot them. So let's go shoot some of them. Let's go shoot this one. All right, hang on. All right, guys, I'm down here at the bottom in the backyard. We're getting ready to put about 250 rounds through this Kel-Tec Sub2000. I've got all my Happy Sticks loaded up. Every one of them's got 33 rounds in there. And I've got 17 in this one. I brought a couple more boxes. This is what I'm shooting today. Pretty much the cheapest stuff I've got. It's Warhawk. Where are you guys at? It's Warhawk. This is 124 grain. Then this Federal 9mm aluminum case, which is 115 grain. So that's what we're going to be shooting today. Get those boxes out of the way. Over reload those in a few minutes. But before we get to shooting, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Hazman 440, Paul. He sent me these grips for my Colt Anaconda, and I think they're beautiful. So I want to give him a real quick shout out. Thanks so much, Hazman. Paul, buddy, you the man. All right, let's get this stuff loaded up. Get some cameras turned around. Let's do some shooting. I'm not going to record me shooting at all 250 rounds, so I don't want to bore everybody. So hang on. Okay, guys and girls, I've got a fun stick loaded in it. I'm about 25 yards away from a steel target. I've got another camera kind of closer to it, but we backed off about 25 yards. So let's test this sucker out. Let me get my ear back in. Kind of popped out on me. 33. Get my ear back in. Pop that up. Nice. It looks pretty good. That was you could tell that was a mixed arrangement of different ammo. Some of the aluminum brass stuff, or some of the aluminum case stuff, and some of that brass Warhawk stuff. I could tell a difference when I was shooting. Let's go have a look. Okay guys, you've already seen if I've done well or not. I don't know yet. I can't really tell from the distance I was. Hey, offhanded at 30 yards. I'll take that every day. Little I'm Gary K target. Thanks, Gary. I don't know what size group that is, but first time putting it on paper, you know, I'll take that any day. And also, every time I shoot that steel, I want to thank Gil over at Hard Target. Thanks, Gil. Man, I tell you what, I didn't film it all, but I shot it 250 times. So, and my shoulder really does not feel anything. Ate that steel up. I think I was about 20 or 25 yards there. Then I backed up another 5 or 10 yards for that paper. It's fun, guys, it's fun. Alrighty then. Woo, that was fun. Man, I tell you what, this thing is, it's just fun. It's a blast to shoot. And there's very, very, very low recoil. It's really easy to keep your sights on target because there's no recoil, hardly. I don't think so. And you can keep the front sight right where you need to have. I was actually surprised when I backed off about 30 yards, and I was aiming at that little target, that little I'm Gary K target. That's the first time I'd put it on paper. So I've been shooting that steel all day. But anyway, there you have it. And 250 rounds, zero malfunctions whatsoever. Of course, I got to clean it now. It's kind of dirty. Oh, also it has a threaded barrel. It's got your, actually, it came loose on me while I was shooting it, I guess. But let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, so there's your threaded barrel. If you ever want to put a suppressor on it. Yeah, pretty nifty. Straight out of the box, it's accurate. I didn't have to mess with any kind of sights on it. But apparently it's pretty easy to adjust. It's got your AR-15 style front sight. You got your little, what is it, little detent, whatever you push down, and you just turn your front sight there, left to right. And then you've got this screw here in the back. The weapon's unloaded, but I can't get it around. There's a screw right here that you can turn, you know, left or right, and it changes the windage on it. But straight out of the box, worked great for me. You just seen in that video. But anyway, man, this thing is fun. Damn, this thing is a fun gun to have. And like I said, there I loaded them all up, and you see me shoot every one of them, I think. I don't know if I'll add all of that. I don't want to bore you guys, so I don't think I know I didn't video all 250 rounds. But anyway, I shot it 250 times without any kind of fail at all. And it pinged the hell of that steel. I'm just now back in. Hell, I did that 15 minutes ago. So anyway, there's not much else to say about it. Is that I finally got one. And I'm happy about it. Eventually, I'll probably get that red lion rotating foregrip for it. But right now, I'm happy. Open sights, it's fine. You know, I was only shooting at the furthest, I think, 30 yards. But what they say, that's good enough for government work. All right, guys and girls, thanks for watching. As always, I love it. I'm finally happy to have one. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.